apologize a little bit for that. But if you guys want to catch more MLB 19, this is JD, your host. Be sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat. If you guys are not new, hit that like button. Tweet them out, share them, comment as good as you guys can. If there's anybody in the chat from Zombie Gaming, the best of all time, that has a Twitter and a Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out as JD Zach Dawson. Check out some cool things that I've been working on the send schedule for the most part. You guys can follow me on. You guys can send me a friend request on Discord, so we can actually check each other out and have you guys say hello. Maybe we can have a little chit chat. Maybe see how things can be. If we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a good comment. And you guys also want to vote for the idol. It lands at 29, Grid Summit at 12. You guys will get IZN News, what was left over from last night, and I'll bring some of that to justice a little bit later on today, and see if there's anything that's according to the up for grabs for the other stuff. But as there will be Game 2 in Atlanta, for any team that wants to redeems themselves or something, as there will be the 18 and 24 Cardinals taking on the 21 and 22 Atlanta Braves in Game 2 in Atlanta. On the mound for the 18 and 24 Cardinals, trying to get a little bit back on track, is Michael Wacha. Wacha has a 2-1 record, 68 strikeouts of 1.49 ERA. And on the mound for the 21 and 22 Braves in Game 2 in Atlanta is Zavar Santana. He has an 0-1 record, 8 strikeouts of an 8.18 ERA. So take it down to the ballpark this morning, guys. The Tsushima will be tonight, since I had to split a little bit of things around a little bit. So on the mound for the 18 and 24 Cardinals today will be Michael Wacha. A little bit on the fire hand. 2-1 record with 1.49 ERA. As you guys can see on the left side. And there's the starting lineup. Batting order for the 18 and 24 Cardinals is listed. Leading off first is Tommy Edman at third base. Colin Wong is batting second. Paul Goldsman at first base. Marcell Ozuna in left field. Paul DeZong at shortstop. Tyrone Neal at center. Jose Martinez at right field. Yadier Molina at catcher. And batting ninth, the pitcher on the mound for the 18 and 24 Cardinals today is Michael Wacha. The average of Jose Martinez is at an average of 99, so he'll be getting a couple of days. So how is everyone doing this morning? Hopefully you guys are well, staying safe, as good as anything it can ever be. And making sure everybody's always staying safe, because that's usually the key. And I also had a little bit of information coming out of Facebook this week, and, you know, I don't think there's much of a crazy theory, since my love lost it, since I broke the news to her about, February 12th or some other quality on that. Well, what's up, TJ? How you doing?
From Cobb County,
welcome to the staff from Zombie Gaming's group this morning. But work yesterday was, I gotta tell you, work last night was, it wasn't all too bad. I mean, it wasn't all too bad afterwards, and did a couple carry-outs, and, you know, some of the good stuff that were actually in there. Actually in there for sure. I have my work cut out for me a little bit. On the mound for the 21 and 22 Braves today, Game 2 in Atlanta, is Zavar Santana. He's making a good start of the season, 0-1 record with an 8.18 ERA. But it's all good. Leading off first for the Redbirds is Tommy Edman, batting 188, 1 home run, 1 ribby, 12 stolen bases. Well, let's not forget, guys, he's a great stealer. First pitch to the left, 1-0. First pitch is 7:20 down there from the evening. As you guys can see, it's a lighter crowd down there. I can't complain, Teeds. My ass is tired, though. But there's really not much in combined. 1-0 count by Santana. To the right, 1-1. Temperature is 63 degrees. 2 miles per hour blowing from left field to right field. D-backs 2, Pirates 1, and Arizona. I mean, I'm a little tired from the day, but I'm okay. Just trying to have myself hang in there and, you know, to make sure everybody's always keep an eye on safety precautions, keeping everything intact, not being overwhelmed on anything, but usually can be every once in a while. 2-1. That'd be foul ball to left, 2-2. Giants 3, Blue Jays 1, and San Francisco 2-2. Swing and a miss, could have waited, and that's the first. And that's the first out for the Redbirds. A strikeout by Santana. Cubbies 1, Reds nothing, and Cincinnati. And that's the starting lineup for the 18 and 24 Redbirds this season. This is listed for the 18 and 24 Cardinals as an average of 141, as its 15th in the National League so far. And speaking of that, guys, that'll bring up Kellen Wong, second baseman, 211, 2 home runs, 4 ribbies. Phillies 3, Brewers nothing in Philadelphia. But other than that, I go back tomorrow on Monday, and I'm off this Tuesday and Wednesday, so that will not be a problem. Thank you, teams. So, what's on your plate so far today? I do know you guys are getting Suzuma at this point, 0-1. Bottom 0-2. Kong Wong is batting 211. I do know you guys are getting the Suzuma tonight, and I think, oh yeah, there's also a 200th episode of the Friday Power Hour too. That's going to be coming up tonight as well. I think I'm going to see how Brother Gasly's doing, dual wield, and maybe have a little more guests coming in. It all depends. 1-2. Foul ball to home base. 1-2. Yankees 1, Orioles nothing in New York City. Great place down there. 1-2. To the right, struck him out, and that's the second out for the Cardinals. Second strikeout by Santana. But it's all good, guys. I mean, work's been going good, even though I'm still tired, but it's all good for every couple weeks. Paul Goldschmidt is up next, 167, 2 home runs, 6 ribbies, as first baseman. To the right, 1-0. So you guys can see in the upper left of your corner, 167 average. 1-0 count. To the right, 2-0. Wow. First 2 balls with no strikes in between the other. And if you guys also want me to drop your channel link, let me know. You guys can come up here. Top 3-0. Up next, guys, is Marcell Ozuna. Batting 169, he is on deck. Any player on a baseball team wants to tighten the screws a little bit. 3-0. As long as you know what ball you're hitting at. At the middle, 3-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boy.
I mean, any batter knows what they're pretty much chasing at. Whether it's a couple bases or trying to get something offensively. On the upper right, foul ball to right, 3-2. His speed was 82 miles per hour. Marlins 1, Rays nothing, and Miami 3-2. Swing and a miss. Not a single nudge on the ball, and the inning is over. So it's 3 up, 3 down for the Redbirds. Go to bottom of the first. Game 2 in Atlanta. Cardinals nothing, and the Braves coming up to bat. So on the mound for the 18 and 24 Redbirds today, guys. Guys can see on your screen, it's Michael Wacha. His ninth start of the season. 2-1 record, 1.49 ERA, 34 hits, 5 walks, and 68 strikeouts combined. And due up for the Braves will be center fielder and the cigarette, 248, 14 ribbies. But other than that, guys, I think we're also doing very well on Suzuma. since it's a little more inspired thanks to Assassin's Creed. We are still a little under a month by the time I take on the PS5's top seed. So I'm still a little more mainly excited to continue to be a little bit more focused at times going at this point. But work yesterday was tiring. Didn't expect any help. I mean, I did expect some good help, since one of the both lots was actually very, very low on hunts, and I'm like, oh crap, 0-2. And apparently I didn't use the machine because the batteries for on the remote didn't start working. And that's a single for the Braves. And it was ground ball to left center field. But it's all good, guys. I mean, I had to kick ass a little bit more so I can do what I have to do and keep on doing what I like doing. So it's a runner first, nobody out. The pitch by Wonka.
Now, the right fielder. Well hit. Deep down
and that will be foul ball to right. That's 0-1. Looks like the home run back there.
And now hold
oh my
here.
goodness.
They may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this
Say if it
really
was or not.
run.
Look at that.
And that's precisely what's going to happen. As we'll give you a look
and I don't know if we can actually tell it, guys. Look at this.
All right, the review looks like it's over.
I don't know if it's actually recording the plan or something.
Yes, it's a
I looks like it actually had not bad of a hit on that.
Run off the board, and there's an instance where the video
That's one of the umpires tries to signal it. And it was foul. Looks like it was like a good hit. 0-1 by Wonka. And that will be a bunt attempt.
And I doubt there was any intent.
Actually, it's actually hit by a pitch by Wonka. Oh my! Angels 3, Twins 2, and Minnesota. We have been up since a little before 6:30 this morning, and you know, I really can't complain either way. So it's first and second, nobody out. The pitch by Wonka. Since for any pitch to redeem himself already. Acuna Jr. is batting 213. 213 again today. So he has actually 200 episodes of the 5 Power Hour tonight. So I do know it might be a little while long stream, and I think I'm in for it tonight. Astros 4, Tigers 1, and Detroit. 2-0 count by Wonka. We're gonna get out of this mess. Runner first, takes second. Second goes to third. Holy cow! Double steal. 2-1. Foul ball to right. That's 2-2. If you're a pitcher right now, having a couple bases, you really have to get out of there. Swing and a miss to the left. 1 out for the Braves. First strikeout by Michael Wonka coming to play today. I'm just looking at some of the articles from last night, because we really haven't gone into them. There's a starting lineup for the 21 and 22 Braves today. Iamacreator is batting 309. This was 4 for 9 with an average of 444. Up next is third baseman Josh Donaldson. They'll bring up Josh Donaldson. 244, 5 home runs, 15 RBIs driven in. Any batter's not bad for third base, second, or first. It's actually going in order between shortstop or a couple others in sight. Second and third, 1 out. But it's all good, guys. And that'll be a pop-up to left. Any player's looking to get out of it. And he makes the catch to left. And that's the second out. Runner at third goes to home after a sacrifice fly to left center field. And it strikes first. It's 1-0 Braves. Runner at second, 2 outs. Game 2 in Atlanta. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Here comes Saketsu, tied with Flowers, batting 284. Runner at second, 2 outs, 1-0 Braves. Game 2 in Atlanta. Top 1-0. But how are you this morning?
One of the best defensive catchers in the game today.
Welcome to the chat. It's honored to see you so far today, buddy. Like I said, work today was not really a pain in the ass, but it wasn't all too bad afterwards. Had some good help a little after 6 last night, and you know, managed to get some of that done with a little more help between the Sockman. So that was 1 and 2. But it's all good. The bottom struck him out either way. We a strikeout, and the side is retired.
Braves will settle for just the one.
We go to the top of the second. Game 2 in Atlanta. Braves 1, Cardinals nothing. Due up for the Redbirds is left fielder Marcell Ozuna. 169, 8 home runs. And I think 22 or 23 RBIs driven in. It's pitched by Santana. The middle 0-1. If you see something like that, guys, you want to maybe swing a little more explosive. To the left 0-2. Holy cow. Well, I don't know if there's any swinging implications on that. And also, guys, Zombie Gaming is going to be starting around 12 o'clock this afternoon. So I will be in there with them. 0-2. And he struck him out at the bottom. Not expecting that, and that's the first out for the Cardinals. Oh, wow. Any team is having either an on and off day or in between the other side of it. But it's all good. There's a defensive lineup for the 21 and 22 Braves this season. Alright, the news will be in just a moment, guys. And that'll bring up shortstop Paul DeZong. 128 average. Nationals 1, Go Mets 1, and Washington. First pitch by Santana. Foul ball to right, 0-1. Phillies 3, and the Brewers 1, and Philadelphia.
1 out, nobody on.
That's outside of any stadium. Coming right and play. The bottom 0-2. You don't want to swing at the very bottom either, guys. You can't get there too quick. 0-2. Bottom 1-2. As long as there's actually anything that's into that plan, so 1-2. 2-2 up top. Okay, I'm just looking at some of these articles before we get into them. 2-2. Struck him out, and that's a second out for the Cardinals. Like I said, guys, you can't get there too quick. It was actually at the very bottom. Try not to get a sneak peek out of it. 93 miles per hour to pit speed. Ow. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit of my eyelid. The bottom 0-1. That brings up Tyler O'Neill, center fielder, number 41. 131, 2 home runs, 5 ribbies, 5 stolen bases. You have to scrolling down to see what's going on. To the right, 1-1. But if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter. That's Sadie Zach Dawson. That's instead of the first and last name information. It's good to actually connect, and the same with Discord, to have you guys say hello. See if there's anything you guys want to add. 1-2. To the bottom right, struck him out looking. Not a good standout for Carson, and the inning is over. 3 out, 3 down for the Redbirds. Bottom of the second. Game 2 in Atlanta. Braves 1, Cardinals nothing. Due up for the Braves is first baseman Brian McCann. At home with the 21 and 22 Braves. Has an average of 300, 5 home runs, 13 ribbies. 255, 5 home runs, 14 ribbies the same way. Walk up behind the plate, gives the pitch offering coming up. To the left, 1-0. Rockies 1, Red Sox nothing in Boston. And if you guys also want to vote for the Idol, you can do so by voting for next year. The voting is still happening. It's just that we haven't had a lot throughout the last couple months. Last 2 or 3 months, actually. 1-1. Well, it might have been a little while than that. And that's a pop up to home.
Molina is there.
Gets under it. Makes the catch. First out for the Braves. We're going to start with the very first one, guys, that came into play from last night. There was actually a review of the new NHL game, and that would be the same thing that Madden 21 was, but it's not a 6 out of 10. You might find this a little, you may or may not freak out about this, but apparently it didn't do so well either. That'll bring up second baseman Ozzie Albies, 196, 7 home runs, 24 ribbies. The pitch by Walker. You can continue to get a stress out. And that'll be a bunt attempt to left. That won't get that to the left. That's 0-1.
And a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back.
The bottom 0-2. Albies has an average of 196. If we look at the good batting averages from any season, you look at the good fashion between the 2000s, like say, for example, Yasiel Puig that used to play for the Kansas City Royals. Actually, the Royals or the Dodgers back then. The bottom struck him out. Second out for the Braves. The strikeout by Michael Wacha. So basically, guys, NHL 21, basically coming out of the hockey rink for PS4 and Xbox One, it has been out so far since yesterday. Didn't look so hot the way Madden 21 had to be. So I'm guessing you guys know what kind of sickening score it had. It's not going to bring anybody without surprise as an RPG person. And that brings up Swanson. Swanson batting 208 or 308. 0-1 by Walker. So NHL guys, from what I've heard, I don't know if it's crap or not. It's not a 6 out of 10 as well. It says, and I quote, arcade goodies, together with NHL's legacy issues that span an entire console generation. So the game itself, I pretty much already heard is okay. But I've only played one NHL game that I've played over the years for that set. I mean, the only NHL game I've ever played, guys, was NHL 17. That's only been out for the last couple of years. And that's a fly ball to deep left center field. Racing back, and goodbye, say gone, it's gone. Deep to left center field, that's Swanson with a solo shot, 398 feet. That is now 2-0 Braves. Holy cow. 21 and 22 Braves trying to ride it up. We like it's gone, goodbye, it's not coming back. Holy cow. Look at that, guys. Swanson, fireball to deep left center field, has a little bit of a red tap on the ball from that, and it's gone.
Wow, that was impressive.
Yeah, I've also never been to the Philippines, but I don't know if it's actually not bad of a city. Marvel Avengers is actually the 2020 September's best-selling game. The left 0-1. That'll bring up Zavar Santana, the pitcher, on the mound for the 21 and 22 Braves today, batting 250. 2-0 Braves, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Game 2 in Atlanta.
0-1 count.
0-1 count by Walker. Gonna redeem it. Bottom 0-2. Yeah, Marvel Avengers was the September's best-selling game. Even though the game itself didn't look that damn trashy, at this point, I've only heard maybe 1 or 2 good things about Avengers, so well, it's not all too bad. I probably won't ever buy it right away, so that'd be a fly ball to left, makes the catch defensively, and the inning is over. Swanson with a solo shot to deep left center field. Look at that one more time, guys. It's gone. Goodbye. See you later from the other side. For the top of the third, game 2 in Atlanta, Braves 2, Cardinals nothing. And speaking of that, guys, due up for the Redbirds is Harrison batter, right fielder, right-handed batter, 136, 1 home run, 3 ribbies. 18 and 24 Cardinals are looking to put a stop to the trailing and see if they can actually get some history between any team themselves and trying to get a little something that any team can have.
Here comes the
Walking
first
Dead
pitch.
Star is coming to Facebook
And that's
once,
high for a ball, 1-0.
as there will be a new horror series in between that. There's actually been recent news about that.
And he fires
The upper
into
right
strike
corner,
this time to make
1-1.
it 1 ball and 1
Oasis
strike.
on in the outfield or infield. 1-1 by Santana.
From the
Gives a
windup,
sign.
the 1-1 pitch.
Foul ball to
Swerved
right.
that one
Tries to
out.
get a
Just
peek of
little
it.
late.
That's 1-2. Sony updates the PS5
Here he comes
accessory
on, ball and 2
on that.
strikes.
It's the right 2-2. As it updates the release dates, retailer shipping items early. Well, guys, I'm gonna be taking out that set in by under a month now. So, like I said, it is the PS5, so it's #1 seed. 2-2. To the left,
And he missed
3-2.
around the knock,
On
and
deck,
now it's
guys, is
full.
Ketzer. Yanier
Waiting on
Molina,
deck, there's Yadier
118
Molina.
average. He's on deck. Santana nods his head. 3-2.
And he's
Tech
gonna
Swing
start
struck
this
him
inning
out.
the
First
same
down
way
for the
he started
Redbirds.
the previous two.
Phillies
7
5,
consecutive
Brewers 2,
strikeouts.
and Philadelphia.
One away.
A lot of indecision there on that check.
Okay, guys, according to Matthew Adler from yesterday, from last night, we're less than a month away from the next generation with the PS5, but you may be able to get your hands on some accessories for the time being ahead of this console's release date of November 12th. They'll bring up Ketzer, Yadier, Molina, 118, 2 ribbies. So there's actually some accessories we can actually look at. The bottom, 1-1. Sony quietly updated the release dates for many of its PS5 accessories on the PlayStation Direct store behind it. To the right, 2-1. With a new October 30th release, which is actually 2 weeks prior to that. Bottom 2-2. Wow. So the PS5 consoles that will hit store shelves. That will hit some of that. To the upper left, struck him out looking. It's not going to get there. That's the second out for the Cardinals. It's struck out by Santana already. Yankees 4, Orioles 1 in New York City. The new release dates apply to the DualSense controller, Pulse 3D wireless headset, DualSense sizing station, and the updated, guys, high-def camera. High-def camera. And also the media remote. Then I'll bring up Michael Wacha on the mound for the 18 and 24 Cardinals. He's on that batter's box. But you guys, let me know what you guys think. I'm going to jump into a little bit more of this. 0-1. The bottom 0-2. Wow. Some retailers, for example, such as Target, have updated their listings and have begun informing, in between that, guys, that customers who actually did pre-order the PS5 accessories, that the release dates have changed. They really have changed. IGN received a email from the store Target earlier this morning yesterday, and I quote, 1-2, 2-2 at the bottom. That it says, and I quote, thanks for your pre-order. We'll just swap in a specific line to let you guys know that the upper left corner struck him out. That's a strikeout, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Redbirds. Bottom of the third, Game 2 in Atlanta. Braves 2, Cardinals nothing. Due up for the Braves, back to the lineup, and the center fielder, Ender Cigarette. 1 for 1, they run in a single. Behind the plate, Wacha gives a sign. On top, 1-0. That, since it's actually been a little more change in between it, so instead of getting it far ahead or far from the sky, to the left, 2-0. While the release date has been officially updated by Sony and some retailers such as, by example, Best Buy, Amazon, GameStop, and also Walmart. I've only been to always a couple of them in the past. for the November 12th release date. But basically, they're actually unclear what's coming in the balance so far this time. So it all depends what they actually want to continue to bring to that establishment or bring some of that to the table. 2-2 by Waka. Foul ball to right, 2-2. But it all depends what anybody wants to point out. How Dexter's return can set things right, but pretty much the fans at home or the fans that pretty much can find it a little more entertaining. Foul ball to home base, 2-2. Another 2-2 by Waka. Struck him out to the bottom left. First out for the Braves. Fourth strikeout by Michael Waka. Xbox Game Pass. As it gets 3 classic games that are actually part of an adventure. What's up on that, guys? Marquez is batting 309.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
At the middle, 0-1.
The at-bat, nothing in 1. Marquez, a veteran
not interested. Not even a big damn fan of it. So,
I guess you could say
especially if it's a little more at large. The bottom, 1-1.
You don't hang around 13 years.
But other than that,
you show me a good teamate.
You guys still know that I'm buying Spider-Man Miles Morales first with the launch date. To the right, 1-2. The question is, do I want to get the headset? I mean, I've actually had this headset for like a couple months, 2 or 3 months. Since I actually needed a headset in the past and present, views and beliefs. But pretty much, I don't think I need another stupid headset again. Pretty much fucking doesn't even matter right now, so. Especially not a new phone, actually. That's a 3 classics. Okay, here's the launch games of all time. We have a question on this one, 2-2. And that's a pop little fly ball to left center field. Defensively, makes the catch. Second out for the Braves. So okay guys, here's the question. Ronald Acuna Jr., left field is up to the plate. 0-for-1 if they strike out in this first inning. Waka ready to release the target. The pitch. The bottom 0-1. So I can see the pitcher's best friend. Okay guys, what's your favorite PlayStation launch games lineup of all time? Rayman, okay, for PlayStation, the very first PlayStation, you've got Rayman and Ridge Racer. To the left, foul ball to left, 0-2. For PS2, Midnight Club, Street Racing, Time Splitters, Unreal Engine, actually Unreal Tournaments. For PS3, Resistance Fall of Man, to the left, 1-2. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and Call of Duty 3. Or for PS4, this might be actually almost a strong sample. But you guys let me know in the chat on that, to the left. And that would be Ball 2. That would be Killzone, Saddlefall, Resogun, and Neck. I don't think I've played the first 2 on the PS1. I really have not. I'm always into good RPGs. Teresa Nasima. What's up, Teresa? How you doing? Welcome to the chat from Zombie Gaming. How you doing? Foul ball to left, 3-2. So, are you from Zombie, Teresa? Wait a second. Hold up. Are you or are you not? Are you from Zombie Gaming? Zombie Gaming's group, the best of all time? He enjoys playing, hold on, I'll get to that in a second. 3-2. Swing and a miss. At the bottom, struck him out, and the inning is over. So I'm gonna go, okay, for PS, that's pretty much 8 is a 4. 8 is 4 out of 5 options. But the top of the 4th. Game 2 in Atlanta. Braves 2, Cardinals nothing. Do love for the Redbirds. It will be third baseman Tommy Edman. Great stealer though. He's 0 for 1 if they strike out his first time. What's up, Samson? How you doing?
He has, but we'll see if this
yeah, I actually am from Zombie.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see
18
what
and
kind
24
of
Cardinals
adjustments
really
these
need
hitters
to
are
step
able
it
to
up
make
quite a
in
bit.
the middle
See how
innings of
that's
this
just going to
game.
make. But how you guys doing?
First delivery to him on the way.
But
There's a good breaking
but
ball as he gets to the
Jameson,
bottom
male
of
or
the zone.
female, by the way.
This
I'm at
guy's
75
cruising along,
moderators,
pitching well
so
as we enter the middle
I think I'm
innings of
gonna
this one.
add
Less than 60%
hold on a
of his
second.
first pitches have been for strikes. If he
I'll
can
get to
turn
that in a
up
second.
little
For those
bit,
of you
he
that
could
do
really
not
roll
know
into the
Zombie,
later innings in this one.
my good buddy Zombie Gaming, 1-1 to left, 2-1. Okay, male, female, right Teresa, if I'm correct. He enjoys playing Resident Evil Revelations, and he's also more of a Dying Light person. I don't know if he's part of the, I don't know if he's actually part of Final Fantasy, but he actually likes what he does. We jump in with Zombie, we drop our channels, hit that like button as good as we can. Up top, struck him out. First out for the Cardinals. 10 strikeout by Santana. Cubbies 4, Reds nothing in Cincinnati. So what have you guys been up to? So between these, I've not played Killzone Shadowfall. I've never played that. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I have. Call of Duty 3, no. Like I said, I'm not a professional man that has any respect for Call of Duty. Maybe quite a little bit. Midnight Club, I've never played. Unreal Tournament, no. To left, 1-1. Cole Bugs 0 for 1 for strikeout, if I'm correct. I think I'm gonna go for PS4. 1-1. Bottom 2-1. The current baseball playoffs are in a bubble format. I don't like it. Yeah, it's because of the city virus. That's the problem. 2-1. Foul ball to left, 2-2. It's just that people are not understanding what their ass is trying to do. They were trying to get rid of this virus very quickly. Once again, foul ball to left, 2-2. Oh, by the way, guys, will you be able to follow my pun in the chat? If it gets up later. That'd be ground ball to third, picks it up, throws the first, and I think it's a second out for the Cardinals. There you go. That'll bring up Paul Goldsmith, first baseman, strikeout in the first inning. He's 0 for 1. I'm going to drop a link on this one. Jameson, do you mind if I have you follow her? She's back up to 38 finally, as a matter of fact, so let me see if I can... If you guys also want me to drop your channel link, come up here, let me know. So we're gonna actually help you guys. Astros 10, Tigers 8, and Detroit. There you go, guys. I dropped a link for you. So yeah, the correct one was actually for PS3. To the right, 1-2. Santana's given up 21 balls, 37 strikes, 58 in total. On the mound for the 21 and 22 Braves today. 1-2 by Santana. To left, 2-2. So basically, for PS3, you have Resistance, Fall of Man, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which I actually like Marvel, and Call of Duty 3. Never played that. 2-2. To right, 3-2. On deck is Marcel Azona. 168 average is on deck. We also have some releases for you guys today and tomorrow. We'll get to that in a second. 3-2. Foul ball to right, 3-2. To Howard Batul, how you doing? I still have not played Rogue Trooper. I still have not. 3-2. The bottom swing and a miss. And the side is retired. Any particular reason, Batul? 3 up, 3 down for the Redbirds. Go to bottom of the 4th. Game 2 in Atlanta. Braves 2, Cardinals nothing. The regular season of wild card rounds was played in home stadiums. I would say could have kept them all the way through. You bet your ass they could have. They really could have, but what did he actually do? They actually had to shorten the season instead of 160 to make it 60 games. For a lot of fans not to come into the stadiums, especially the players and a little bit of fans at home, because people know how to witness baseball at this point. Due up for the Braves is Josh Donaldson, third baseman. Had a sacrifice fly and had a ribby. Walker trying to get the sign out of his glove at this point. To the right, 1-0. Okay, guys, for tomorrow, for 7.5 out of 10, the way it's going to be going, it's called Lupin the Third, the First. Lupin the Third, the First, never seen it. For PC games for tomorrow, you've got Golden Axe, which I really have never heard of it. To the left, 2-1. Secrets of Kamuto for today, the Kid Detective, and Little Big Workshop. Foul ball to left, 2-2. So Jameson, are you a big baseball fan, by the way? 2-2. That'll be a ground ball to right center field. Picks it up defensively, throws the first quickly. 1 out for the Braves. 7 out of the 8 playoff teams came from the 2 Central Divisions. All were eliminated in the wild card round by teams in the East and West Division. Right. I really have not kept up with baseball that much. Well, my commentary continues to get well. Ground ball to third. Picks it up, throws the first, and that's the second out for the Braves. By the way, Jameson, what do you think of my commentary? We'll get to that in a second. Here comes Brian McCann, first baseman number 16. Popped out in the second, he's 0 for 1. So that way I don't have to hear the commentary team. But it's all good. I mean, people... But if people want to watch baseball, or they can just watch stupid, what do you call it? Stupid, WNBA or something. I don't know. Ball 2. 2-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't.
But yeah, but the commentaries that I've done is baseball. People thought that my some of them in the chat from Zombie Gaming, they actually think my commentary is good. It comes to sports immortality. But I'm more of a RPG person, Final Fantasy for a long time, so. But I don't think I should play Rogue Trooper, so I've never played it. That said, it's not coming out of the PS5. I'm telling you. IGN Prime game, free game. At this point. Has a Viola X, actually. At the bottom, 2-2 to the right, foul. Walker trying to spell something for the end. And that'd be another foul ball to left, 2-2.
But this will land untouched.
Gives a little more in between the other.
2-2 one more time.
2-2.
Fouled off.
Once again, foul ball to left, 2-2. Any batter's trying to get a swing at the signal. Swing and a miss at the bottom. And the side is retired.
Down in order go the Braves.
3 up, 2 down for the Braves. Go to top of the 5th, guys. Game 2 in Atlanta. Braves 2. Cardinals nothing. Alright,
standing by as we get set.
so guys, we know next gen Marvel's Avengers.
In between innings, I was able to catch
And DLC has also been delayed. There's also some stuff that are coming in next month for Disney Plus. No, I do like my Disney Plus account. Let's you watch Star Wars, any movie from Disney, any good classics at this point. So. But most of us already know that The Mandalorian's getting Season 2 on the 30th of this month. Watch Dogs Legion comes out on the 29th. And Cobra Kai on the 27th. But I don't know if I should maybe still get Cobra Kai. But that game's coming out for PS4. And also for the Switch. 0-1. To the right, 0-2. But Jameson, are you getting Cobra Kai? Or not really? I mean, I don't know if I maybe should. Because Watch Dogs Legion is one of my last 2 pre-orders that I'm buying. Because on the 24th of this month, guys, you guys understand this, by next week, it'll be 6 years. Which I think I may have a good idea what I might do in the chat. The bottom left, 2-2. I mean, I think I could try to do something that's exciting, if I can. on the stream. To the left, 3-2. On deck is Paul DeZong, 127 average. I love the universal DAs, and I like to see it become permanent. That's actually something. The bottom swing and a miss. First out for the Cardinals. 12th strikeout by Santana. Santana's looking very special right now for the 21 and 22 Braves. Not sure what's going on with the 18 and 24 Cardinals since they had a 5-game winning streak in the season. That's been the only problem.
Stepping in now.
The pitch by Santana. To left, 1-0. And that would be Paul DeZong, the shortstop. Struck out in the second. He's 0 for 1. George Lucas, Star Wars sequels. One as different as they pretty much could have been. The bottom, 1-1. As you can see, there's been plenty of suggestions or not much suggestions that back in episode 8 that George Lucas knew that Luke Skywalker was going to be killed off after episode 8 of The Last Jedi. Was by putting she pretty much thinks about Carrie Fisher because of Princess Leia most of the time. So anytime she tries to die of one of the scenes, my opponent loses it, and I pretty much have always been a comfortable Jedi at this point. So for when it comes to any sad moments, but everybody has their sad moments in between that. So 2-2. Up top swing and a miss again. Wow. Second out for the Cardinals. 18 and 24 Cardinals trying to hit something, but they can't really. Another baseball team cannot seem to get themselves together. Wow. Look at this, guys. Here comes Tyrone Neal, center fielder. Struck out in the second. He's 0 for 1. 20 and 24 Cardinals really need to get some hits under control right now. Cannot have ground balls, cannot have less legitimate problems or any concerns. That's what any baseball team should not really have on their side or anywhere to begin with. The pitch by Santana. The bottom 0-1. Wow. Static Shock Michael B. Jordan is set to produce a DC superhero movie, and that would be Static Shock. The bottom 0-2. Holy cow.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Get long article. I will pass. 0-2. Struck him out at the bottom. Wow. And that's a strikeout. Inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Redbirds. Bottom of the 5th. Game 2 in Atlanta. Braves 2, Cardinals nothing. Due up for the Braves is okay, there we go. Is LB's he's 0 for 1. Walker trying to get it together. The bottom 0-1. Zaxbro, thank you from Zombie Gaming. I'll take that. So at the last play, Michael Walker has his Miss Sexton. So he pretty much had his ab reason. So he's going to be removed. So it'll be a different pitcher coming in. And like it or not, it should be somebody in between. So coming to the mound for the 18 and 24 Cardinals, taking over Walker, it's Giovanni Gallegos. He's making his 10th start of the season, 1-0 record. Let's see what any pitcher can do when it comes to anything else on the mound. First pitch by Gallegos at the bottom, 1-1. Oasis is almost not a lifetime experience. On attempt 1-2.
And they're going to say that he went after it.
That'd be a ground ball center field. Picks it up. Close to the second, goes to first, and that's the first out for the Braves. National 6, Mets 3 in Washington. Brings up Dansby Watson, shortstop. He had a solo shot in the second. He's 1 for 1. That'll be foul ball to left, 0-1. Anything else to specify too, guys? Hold on a second. Check out the Zato articles. The bottom 0-2. The bottom 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty.
Okay, guys, there's also a trailer of Destiny 2 of why crossplay adds some challenges between the two systems. This is the PS5 by the 12 and the Xbox Series X. And that's out number 2 for the Braves.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
The condescending Avengers Endgame scene that had the boys had to satirize at this point. Well, we do know Star Wars is coming out for new trilogy in a couple years. And that'll be on year 2023, and a couple other stuff that's in Carson. That the same with Avatar. Santana's 0 for 1 for lineout in the second. 1-1 by Gallegos to the left, 1-1. So we'll see how that's going to go. The boys season 3. We'll see the deep. We like Leah Ramini, Romani or something. I know it's one of the two names I said already. So 1-1. Like Legos up top, 1-2. Astros 12, Tigers 8, and Detroit. Legos nods his head, 1-2. That'd be ground ball to third. No player defensively, and that's a single. That's a single for the Braves.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more?
Okay, that's a long article. I still have not seen the boys. When it comes to almost illustration, then a bring up Ender Cigarette to the lineup. 1 for 2 of a single, had a run, a center fielder. Between the other and the mix. Number Thompson's almost between 6 to 6:15 this morning. I won't get a sell in if I'm done with this. To the right, 1-0. Right at first, 2 outs. The bottom, 2-0. Marlins 3, Braves nothing, and Miami. Bottom 3-0. On deck is Nick Markakis. 307, 3 home runs, 11 ribbies. He's the next batter on deck. 3-1. 3-0, excuse me. To the right, 3-1. Any pitchers trying to keep the pressure on, trying to get somebody out of the inning. The bottom, 3-2. Anybody's welcome to try that, just try to make an example. And that's a strikeout, I think. And it is, and it's the side is retired. There you go. Braves leave 1. But at the top of the 6th, game 2 in Atlanta. Braves 2, and the Cardinals nothing. Due up for the Cardinals is Harrison, batter, right fielder. Struck out in the third, he's 0 for 1. 18 and 24 Cardinals desperately need to stay on track after winning 5 games throughout the season. How to make your first Mario Kart live to be a smooth one for experience. Huh. Well, I've never even seen it become at home before. Foul ball to right, 0-1. So I, for one, have not seen it been done. I mean, maybe a couple times when it comes to other investments for it. At the middle, 0-2. But it has been done for a lot of people. Some people that wanted to try it. 0-2. To the left, 1-2. Batter's 0 for 1. For all about vacuums that will let you skip cleaning yourself. Huh. The bottom, struck him out. First out for the Cardinals. I don't know if that's almost depressing. But alright. I'm not really sure how that's going to be fond of, for sure, but let's up on that. Let's up on the others real quick. Here's the pitch by Santana. The bottom, 0-1. Picks up Yadier Molina, the catcher. Struck out in the third inning. He's 0 for 1. Nationals 6. Mets 3 in Washington. Any batters trying to swing something good out of their hands, guys. Up top, 1-1. You guys can see yourselves. News. Just a little bit of news today. You guys get some more tonight. So if there's anything we can actually talk about and manage
Oh,
see if
man,
there's
he took a
any
swing
good
and a
stuff
half at that
afterwards,
one.
and
I think some frustration is
try to
creeping
keep it
into these
informed.
guys, so he might have
Marlins
just been trying
3,
to
race
get his
3
guys
in
on the
Miami.
board with one swing.
The bottom struck him out again. Second out for the Cardinals. 16 strikeouts by Santana.
Strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he
Thank you,
hasn't
Zach
walked
Sproul, for
anyone
doing
either.
that.
He's just
I'm
pounding
grateful,
the zone.
appreciate it.
His stuff is dirty today.
It's a little more interesting coming out of yesterday. So we had different pitcher, different batter at this point. Pen sitting for the 18 and 24 Cardinals is Matt Carpenter. 130, 4 home runs, 6 ribbies. 18 and 24 Cardinals really need to get something right now. Desperately. To the left, 1-0. That's what any baseball team needs to do if it comes to trailing another team. But if any baseball team can do it, it's pretty much something that any team is willing to do. For serve, 1-0. Foul ball to left in the stands, 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
So Death do his part. 1-1.
And a half swing.
Trying to get a little sneak peek of it, but that's 1-2. You can't get there too quick, guys. 1-2. Struck him out again. Struck him out looking not a good sign at all. And the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Redbirds. Bottom of the 6th inning. Game 2 in Atlanta. Braves 2, Cardinals nothing. Welcome back, Teresa. It's good to see you back in it. Be a different pitcher, so it will be, of course, coming in. Pen sitting for the 18 and 24 Cardinals will be John Brebbia. 12 start of the season, 1-0 record with 18 strikeouts. I gotta tell you, any team that's trailed by 2 or 3 needs to step it up quick. Do one for the Braves, it's Nick Iamacreator, right fielder. Had a hit by a pitch, a stolen base. He is 0 for 1. I'm guessing some of you guys from Zombie Gaming feel the same way. Zombie's going live around 12 o'clock this afternoon, so I'm definitely going to be jumping in for sure. That'll be fly ball to left. Makes the catch. Caught it. First out for the Braves. Anytime. Anytime. So how old are you, by the way, Teresa? You don't mind me asking by the king. Acuna Jr. is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
From the stretch.
Probably out to the left, 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a
1-0, basically.
like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a
Pitch right there, 95 miles per hour, coming out of the 4-seamer. To the middle, 1-1.
Down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early.
Trying to keep his feet on the ground quite a bit.
Challenge pitch right there.
Look into Molina.
Tries to keep a little bit of helpful distance. 1-2 at the bottom.
1-2.
So it keeps a little more professional, protective in between. 1-2. To the left, 2-2. Alright, good. I don't know when my sister Phoenix is going live, so it'll be soon. Up top, struck him out. Second out for the Braves. Well, she's actually 2 hours behind me. She really is 2 hours behind me, basically, so.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change
it's all good.
in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today.
As long as anybody knows what they're doing. Besides, I always agree with my sister Phoenix. In between the other side of the note. But she actually enjoys playing horror games too. It'll bring up third baseman, Josh Donaldson, 0-4 for ribbies, sacrifice fly. So I think we still might be okay going forward. The pitch coming up at the bottom. 0-1 at the bottom. Josh Donaldson is 0 for 1.
What a well-executed
but I think we
right
might
there.
be okay.
Just a little bit off the
Keeping a little
right
more
there.
of a confidential
to go a little
distance.
bit outside his zone.
But I did look at a couple of images about with this virus, but a little more information that really sort of may or may not happen. I haven't watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer yet. I mean, I do know it's a really good series compared to Angel. On deck is Tyler Flowers, batting .280. He is on deck, 3-1. To the left, foul ball, 3-2. But everyone knows they've seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer before. With Michelle Trachtenberg and Michelle Trachtenberg, Sarah Michelle Gellar was really good in between that. I don't know who played a Spike, but I think it did very well. The one that used to play in Bring It On, the very first one with Kirsten Dunst in between, did quite well as Glory. A couple, and also a couple of her henchmen. That's why people don't even try to spend money between that. And what's series of the seasons of Buffy the Vampire Slayer were pretty much a big load of money at this point. Do up for the Redbirds. It's Tommy Edman, good stealer. Struck out twice, he's 0 for 2. So far, the 18 and 24 Cardinals needed something quick. The bottom 0-1. Not something that's actually down at the bottom where the ball usually is. You want to aim it a little more at a target and a good stance. 0-1. The bottom 1-1. And the 21 and 22 base bullpen, Dylan O'Day and Mark Malancoon. Send it to my sister Elisa. How you doing? Love to go. Congrats on you giving birth to the TLE person. Keep up good work, girl. I actually appreciate what you actually do. 1 and 2. Up top 2 and 2. Cubbies 5, Reds nothing in Cincinnati. Guys, again, the Susie Mod tonight for sure. The bottom left, 3 and 2. On deck up, guys, is Colin Wong, 208. He's on deck. But thank you, Teresa, for following that. Nationals 8, Mets 5. And Washington to the left, swing and a miss. First out for the Cardinals. 18 strikeouts by Santana. So far today, guys, 18 and 24 Cardinals are not getting themselves what they want to be right now. They really don't. Rays 4, Marlins 3 in Miami. Not getting that far. And there you go, fly ball to left. And oh, it was. Oh crap! That's a single. Single for the Redbirds. We'll get one more time, guys. Wow. Let me correct myself. 18 and 24 Cardinals finally got a hit. Look at that fireball to left center field. Holy cow! I didn't see that. But at least it bounced off to the left, though. So it's a runner at first. 1 out. The pitch by Santana. I didn't see that. Oh my goodness. At top, 0-1. Brings up Paul Goldschmidt, first baseman. He struck out twice, he's 0 for 2. Any team is looking to keep doing what they're doing by having 1 or 2 base runners coming in. 0-1. Up top, 1-1 coming in. And that's usually beyond the mound or beyond the plate, so any of them is welcome to try to get a little more attention or not even a confession on that. Santana gives a sign, 1-1 coming up. The 1-1 to the right, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 to the right. Astros 14, Tigers 8 in Detroit. Not a good team's best friend between a common enemy. 1 and 2. To the left, 2 and 2. Paul Goldschmidt is 0 for 2, so any player needs to hit something good. They know what they have to do. 2 and 2. Swung on and missed. Second out for the Cardinals. 36 balls, 64 with a total of 100 today, guys.
Yeah,
Look at it one more time.
Batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand.
Try to get a swing off the bat, but not even almost close enough. Right at first, 2 outs. The pitch by Santana. The bottom 0-1. Holy cow. Marcell Ozuna is left fielder. Struck out twice. He's 0 for 2. But I will be getting a sour in today, guys, and then just relax for a while. Have a little breakfast. To the left, 1-1. Outside the zone. Wants to keep it smart, not keep it less effective. Up top, 1-2. Holy cow, guys. 1-2. After the 1 base hit, that was not outsmarted. Oh, man. 1-2. 2-2 to the left. Alright. It's like swing to the right, struck him out, and the side is retired. Well, so far the Cardinals leave 1. I don't know if that would be enough. Go to bottom of the 7th. Game 2 in Atlanta. Braves 2, Cardinals nothing. Due up for the Braves. Coming in to play a little bit is Tyler Flowers, the catcher, number 25. He struck out and he is grounded out. He's 0 for 2. Rebria is trying to keep it in. That's a fly ball to right center field. Makes the catch, and that is out number 1 for the Braves. And that'll bring up Brian McCann, first baseman. He struck out and he has popped out. He's 0 for 2. Gets the target. And that'll be a fly ball to deep center field. Can he race back a little bit? Can he get there? Yes, he can, off the wall. Wonderful catch defensively. That's second out for the Braves. Here comes Ozzie Albies, second baseman. He struck out and he is grounded out. He's 0 for 2. Oh my goodness.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Foul ball to home base, 0-1. Any catch is an unbelievable catch, guys. Up top, 0-2. As long as you know which one is affordable to bring in the justice.
My philosophy is this.
0-2.
The last thing you want to do is
swing and a miss. And the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Braves. Go to top of the 8th. Crunch time. Game 2 in Atlanta. Braves 2, Cardinals nothing. Here comes the manager for the 21 and 22 Braves. Come to the mound, coming to look real quick. And on the mound for the 21 and 22 Braves is Mark Melancon. Looking at 16th side of the season. Due up for the Redbirds is number 12 shortstop, Portazon. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Any baseball team needs to step it up now. At the upper, 0-1. Any team, like I said, a baseball team needs to step it up right here and right now. Just try to get a single hit, maybe get a couple runs in between. 0-1. That'd be fly ball to right center field. Tries to get a dive catch, but it gets away from him. And that's a single. A single for the Redbirds. There you go. Any baseball team was looking for that for quite some time. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Runner at first. Nobody out. Yankees 5. Orioles 1 in New York City. Pitch by Melancon.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill.
Bottom 0-1. Gerardo Rojo at first.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Tyler O'Neill is center fielder on the plate. He struck out twice. He's 0 for 2. Any baseball team is looking to hold on as good as possible. 0-1.
Here's the 0-1.
The bottom 1-1.
Well below the zone. With nobody out.
With his holding on that one spot for sure.
Oh,
the right 1-2.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there.
Let's just second one of these counts real quick. All right. Holding on at 19, 1 and 2.
A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make
Struck him out to the right. First out for the Redbirds. Holy cow.
Bury this guy and get him out of there.
So he sets him down swinging. Tyler O'Neill takes the hat trick with his third strikeout.
It's still not much prior to anything better.
The toughest calls
So,
for an umpire to make. Swing appeal.
Hot Star, Coffee,
and I don't think he likes
Diamonds
getting
from
rung up there by
Sam
the
Smith.
first
That's
base
nice.
umpire, but looking at it, it's hard to say
Gives
for
a little
sure
more stuff
that he
rolling.
couldn't
The
go
bottom
around.
0-1.
And a cold strike
Brings up
on the
Harrison
outside
Bader,
part of the
right
plate.
fielder.
No hits
Struck
to
out
this
twice. He's 0 for 2. Red Sox 2. Rockies 1 and Boston. Here's the pitch by McQuan. 0-1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Bottom 1-1 off the bottom.
As he lays off below the zone. His career numbers against Melanson.
It's
Not
popping.
a big sample size, 0 for
Okay.
1.
1-1 coming up.
And
To the
I
right,
believe they'll
1
say
and
he
2.
broke the plane, as yes, he
Ouch.
did. It's ruled a strike.
I'm guessing there's only been one debut this week. 1 and 2. Foul ball to right. 1 and 2. Size to get a little more high on that ball speed. Size to get a little more speed. 1 and 2. Foul ball to right again. 1 and 2. I'm like 1 and 2. All right, let's try it again. 1 and 2.
Again, a 1-2.
To the right, 2 and 2. Oh my. Did we already jinx it already? 2 and 2. To the right, 3 and 2, same spot. On deck is Yadier Molina. 116, 2 ribbies. Here's the next one on deck. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so by following me at Zadie Zach Dawson. Same thing on Discord by sending me a friend request. To the left, struck him out. Second out for the Cardinals. And say you guys can say hey, hi, or hello on Discord. We watch videos in full, like them, share them, tweet them out as good as we can, and let me know if you guys have any questions for the idol for next year. Alonso at 29, British Solomon at 12. You guys can vote between the two. Yadier Molina's catcher. Struck out twice, is 0 for 2.
You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's
runner at first.
A really,
2 outs.
really nice offensive player.
Any team needs to get something going.
From the stretch.
The bottom 0-1. And any team most certainly does. Any team certainly do at this point, so. Whatever, something a little more awkward or something a little more out of place for sure. To the right, 1-1. Any ball could have been a walk or something. Or a different thing by example. 1-1. To the right, 1-2. Sort of waited for another batter's turn. Yep. But you guys can see the difference between the signal, the batter, and the pitcher. Keeps it in front and straight. Front and straight, front and center. That'd be ground ball to center field. Throws the first, and the side is retired. Not miscommunication though. Cardinals leave 1, bottom of the 8th. Game 2 in Atlanta. Braves 2, Cardinals nothing. Up next, due up for the 21 and 22 Braves is Dansby Swanson. Shortstop number 7. He homered in the second inning. He's 1 for 2. 21 and 22 Braves. We're going to keep it their side of the bag at this point in the stadium. Keep things going for sure. Pitch coming up by Brevia to the right, 0-1. Well, we should be alright. Foul ball to the left, 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it.
Swing and a miss at the bottom signal. First out for the Braves.
They set him down for the second time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has.
Still nice that I'm still having my good standard schedule. It's still been real good for me. My pun has a meeting in a couple days on the 19th, so just hoping to have something good coming in for her. But if she's ready for Walmart or not, I do know she's gonna be paying me a lot of money for my PS4. So you guys understand too. Gonna bring up Ardini Hotsuvara for the 21 and 22 Braves. Second baseman, batting .250 as well. Bottom 0-2. Nationals 8, Mets 5, and Washington. No confidentiality. The bottom 1-2. Phillies 6, Braves 6, and Philadelphia. 1 and 2. And else, that's a pop up to home base. And of course he makes the catch. Second out for the Braves. As it keeps a little bit handed. That'll bring up Enders and still get center fielder. He's 1 for 3. Bebia sinks the signal in. Here's the pitch. 0-1 up top. 1 up top already. So yeah, the guys can follow me on Twitter. Send me out, tweet me out, as good as you guys can. And also on Discord, have you guys say hello. Send me a request. The bottom to the right, 0-2. So yeah, Zombies going on at 12, so I'm definitely going to be in with them in a couple hours. Probably won't grow that much. To make sure the purse doesn't get to me. Or to any of us. And that's pop up to the mound. Pop up to the mound. Makes the catch, and the side is retired. Go ahead and stretch out a little bit, guys. Go to the top of the ninth. Game 2 in Atlanta. Braves 2, Cardinals nothing. And coming to the mound for the 21 and 22 Braves is Shane Green. 20th start, 2-0 record, 13 saves, with a 2.84 ERA, and 23 strikeouts. And also a different pitchers coming in as well. Pitch hitting for the 18 and 24 Cardinals is Matt Wieters. He's batting 86. Astros 14, Tigers 8 in Detroit. Here's the pitch by Green. To the left, 1-0. It might be a little bit of a chance for the 18 and 24 Cardinals to master something. Welcome back, Teresa. What happened? I don't know if he actually went to do something or not. Foul ball to left, 1-1. We have Halloween for my pun, by the way, too. Saint Zap from a Rose, Halloween Skeleton. I actually like that. I actually do like it. 1-1 by Green.
1-1.
Foul ball to home base, 1-2. That is 1-2, so it's really not much to organize either. 1-2. That's a fly ball to deep right center field. Looks like it's not coming back, and it's gone. Santa Maria to the right center field. It's gone. First home run by Matt Wieters. 364 feet. As it narrows down to the lead. It's now 2-1 Braves. Top of the ninth, nobody out. Here come the 18 and 24 Cardinals. See ya, goodbye to the ball. Matt Wieters. Fly ball to deep right center field. Holy cow. Guys, look at that. So long, goodbye, it's gone. Matt Wieters. 2-1 Braves. Top of the ninth, nobody out. Game 2 in Atlanta. At the bottom, 0-1. Brings up Tommy Edman, third baseman, number 19. He's 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the 7th. Like I said, guys, Edman is a pretty good steal when it comes to bases. Watch out for any stealer like that or Nelson Cruz.
0-1 count and
To the left, 1-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the
Keeps a
plate
little
that
more
time.
personification in between that, guys. That would be for sure.
Look out.
And check swing.
Ran in and got him.
And that's a hit by a
Never
pitch
want
to
to
Tommy
time
Edman.
especially that way. Look
Oh
like he
my
lost his release
goodness.
point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him.
Oh,
Now
wow.
we'll see if he can work around it.
Guys, look at that. Gets a little outside the pitch and gets not much emotional. So it's a runner at first, nobody out. The pitch by Green. I don't know if any man's beside himself.
Here's Colton Wong now. And
That'd
this is
be-
sliced hard down the left field line. And that will hop
And
over
that
the
and
wall,
that's a
and
ground rule
right
double.
there.
Holy
The
cow,
time
guys.
has to go back to
Ground rule
third
double
on
by
an
the
automatic
Redbirds.
double.
I'm like, where have we seen this from? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Look at that. Oh my. Here comes Paul Goldsmith, first baseman. He's 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the 7th. All I know is have the 18 and 24 Cardinals woken up a little bit. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest
Morning,
of those
baby.
bats
How you
behind
doing?
because none of that matters if he
So
can
guys,
clutch
it's
up
a
when it
second and
really
third.
counts.
Nobody out. The pitch by Green. Right now. To the left, 1-0. How are you this morning, Puddin'? Teresa, the 39th moderator to my Puddin', 39th supporter. I'd like to introduce you to my future fiancée, my Puddin' Rose, aka Jessica. Rose, Teresa, Rose, please. Then that's a pop-up to left. A pop-up to left. Runners will hold a second and third. Couple of them will stay at their bases right now. Then I'll bring up Marcelo Zona, left fielder. Struck out in the 7th. It's 0 for 3. Second and third. 1 out. By the way, and then we'll go for an intentional walk. An intentional walk coming in. By the 21 and 22 Braves manager. Intentional walk already. But how did you sleep, honey? How did you really sleep?
Well,
Did you miss me?
it's better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous.
All right, here we
and
go,
they decided
guys.
they'll
Here
take
comes
their
Paul
chances
DeZong,
with the next guy in
shortstop.
the lineup.
1 for 3 with a single in the 8th inning. Bunting attempt is not the word right now. Bases loaded. 1 out. Green trying to keep himself out of trouble. To the right, 0-1. 0-1 to the right side. Any baseball team's looking to get something good and something a little more professional right now. Get ready. 0-1. The bottom, 0-2. 0-2. Trying to calm a little bit down for sure. Tries to gain some motion. At the bottom, 1-2. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation.
Remember, guys, you can't get there too quick. Not that much quick.
Guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
All right, here we go. 1-2 by Green. Looking to get something out of there. To the left, 2-2. 2-2 in the upper left corner, guys.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now.
Holy
You've
cow.
got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Well, I'm trying to look at this, too. Get ready, guys. Hold on.
Here now the 2-2.
Swing and a miss in the middle. Second out for the Cardinals. And 18 and 24 18 and 24 Cardinals, second out, down to their final out. And on the mound for the 21-22 Cardinal Braves is Darren O'Day. 21st start in the season, 1-1 record, 2 saves, with 8.53 ERA. 27 strikeouts. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Oh, cow, guys. Here's the pitch. At the middle, 0-1. Holy cow. Ty O'Neill, center fielder, is 0 for 3. The strikeout in the 8th. Oh boy, honey. 0-1. To the left, 1-1.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
No less profound either, guys.
Big spot.
Tries to keep it together. All day trying to bring up the sign right now. Trying to bring something together. To the middle, 1-2. 1-2, guys. And the Cardinals are down to their final strike.
Right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut.
If any batter tries to be the best they can be. 1-2 coming up right about now. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and the Cardinals. They did so up for 1 run, but the Cardinals are now 18-25. Holy cow, guys. Good try, though. But the Braves go up to 22-22 in Game 2 in Atlanta. Holy cow. Well, so far, guys, 18-25 Cardinals try to get a little something going. I mean, they only got a little bit of their offense, had some good outs back there, and try to do so. And any team was trying to do something for sure. Trust me. I was trying to get something. For the 18-25 Cardinals, Matt Winters had a solo shot. Colin Wong was 2-4 of a double. It was actually a gun roll double. Matt Carpenter was 0 for 1 for strikeout. Partizan was 1 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. That hurts for a hat trick. For the 22-22 Braves today. In Game 2 in Atlanta, Dansby Swanson was solo shot. Josh Sanderson was 0 for 2 for Ribby. And Nick Markakis was 0 for 2. So guys, Cardinals are now 18-25 this season. There's still a lot of baseball to carry them back in. 2-1, 3 hits, no errors, 4 hits, and no errors. By the 22-22 Braves. In Game 2 in Atlanta. We're going to simulate that. As far as the other teams, we'll get to that in a second. Baby, are you still back there?
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday.
I still have to get to a profile pick. That's what I'm going to have to continue to do.
20 strikeouts in the game on the way to the win as Atlanta down the Cardinals 2-1.
But I'm going to have to get you a profile pick on YouTube if I can. I've still been stuck with the same one, but I think I'm going to change it quite a bit if I can. Hold on.
The D-backs brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep.
I don't know if it'd be a possibility, but I can try to do something when I get a chance.
Only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Fish in Miami.
Actually, not that one. No.
The Washington
this one, no.
Racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 8-5. Hunter Renfroe had an outstanding
day, Natsu number 2.
On 3 hits
okay.
As San Diego beat the Dodgers
as far as the other teams go today, we've got the Angels winning by 1. Going up to 25-19 over the Twins at 22-20 by 1 run in Minnesota. 3-2, 7 hits, no errors between. Anderson 2-0. Robles with 13th save. Excuse me. D-backs win by 1 up to 19-25 over the Pirates. The next 2 innings to 19-22 in Arizona. Final score 2-1, 6 hits, no errors, 7 hits, and massively 1 error. Clark the second win. The Giants win by 2 runs up to 11-32 over the Blue Jays to 15-27 this season. In San Francisco, final score 3-1. 7 hits, no errors. 5 hits with no errors. Johnny Cueto, second win. Smith was his 5th save. I'm said 5th or 4th. The Yankees went by 4 up to 25-18. Over the Orioles at 21-23 in New York City. By 4 runs, 5-1. 8 hits, no errors. 6 hits and 1 error. Montgomery, 3rd win. Zach Brennan was 11th save. Alright, the Cubbies went big as well, up to 26-15 over the Reds at 29-15 in Cincinnati in the state of Ohio. 5-0 shutout. 10 hits, no errors, 7 hits, and no errors. Did you drop the Quinn, are you going to provide the one that we talked about last night, or keep it between you and I in the chat? They pretty much got each other going for what happened, from what I've read, coming out of Facebook or something. Or do you think we should only keep it between you and I personally? I mean, it really almost has a good matter at hands. Hendricks for 4th win. The Nationals go out to 23-19 by 3 runs over the Mets to 21-21. Shout out to Utah Mike for that, as he does the New York Yankees and the New York Mets down to 21-21. And Washington 8-5, 11 hits, 1 error, 11 hits and no errors. Steven Strasburg for his 4th win. Doolittle for his 7th save. The Phillies win by 1 up to 22-20 over the Brewers to 19-26 in Philadelphia. By 1 run, 7-6, 8 hits, 1 error, 11 hits and 1 error. Moran was first win. It's a little more another surprise. The Red Sox go up to 28-16 by 2 runs over the Rockies to 21-23 in Boston. By 2 runs, 4-2, 7 hits, no errors, 1 error and 7 hits. Between back and forth. Brasier was very first win. Okay, there we go. The Astros win by 6, going up to a red hot 30-14 over the Tigers to 11-32 in Detroit by 6 runs, guys. 14-8, 16 hits, no errors, 10 hits and no errors. Bacquard 4-0 between the other appearance. The Rays go up by 2, up to 25-18. Over the Marlins to 16-26 in Miami by 2 runs. Final score 5-3, 7 hits, no errors, 5 hits and no errors. Beeks for his first win. Pagden's 9th save. Alright. Royals win an extra innings by 1 run, up 21-22. Over the Rangers to 14-27 in Kansas City. 3-2, 10 hits, no errors, 5 hits and 1 error. Barlow his first win. Same way. The Padres win by 1, up to 28-15 over the Dodgers 24-21 in LA, Los Angeles, California. Final score 5-4, 15 hits, no errors, 8 hits and 1 error. Lucinci, second win. Okay, there we go. Yates was 17th save. Between anything on the course. Hold on, guys. So the Cardinals are 18-25. Baseball will be next week, next Saturday again. It's will be the series finale in Atlanta. As you guys can see, 18-25 Cardinals have lost 3 straight games. But look at that top of that board. Look at that damn board, guys. 5 wins in a row out of the basket on the middle of that plate. Look at that. It doesn't help anything that strains when any baseball team can get themselves up there and keep it between anything else in between that, for sure. So we'll see how that's going to go for next Saturday. As there will be 18-25 Cardinals taking on the 22-22 Braves in series finale in Atlanta. Next time for next Saturday for 1.87 ERA. And on the mound for the 22-22 Braves is Mike Soroka. Michael Soroka. 0-5, 40 strikeouts, 5.13 ERA. As far as the other teams go, we've got the 21-21 Go-Go Mets take on 23-19 Nationals in Washington. 2.48 ERA. Take it on Corbin with a 3.64 ERA. 19-26 Brewers, 19-26 Brewers take on the 22-20 Phillies in Philadelphia. Brandon Woodruff 1-4 for 2.96 ERA versus Arita with a 3-0 record, 3.02 ERA. 11-32 Tigers hosting 20-25 Athletics in Detroit. Like my friend told me in one of my episodes of baseball, when she asked me, when are you going to have your ass play the Tigers? I'm like, I'm always a Tigers person. At least it's Marinella instead of Monet, you know. between Lauren Conrad and Brian Griffin. We're never actually having a meal with the Griffins at the one point, so it was actually real funny. But it's actually Marinella, not Monet, to be honest, and a little more clearer. Mania 3-2, 3.91 ERA versus Turnbull with a 4.84 ERA. 21-22 Royals take on 14-27 Rangers in Kansas City. Maynard 2-4 with 3.64 ERA versus Hahn with 2.68 ERA. Go Tigers, let's win tonight. Damn right, baby. Damn straight we will. But what is the okay, between any high school football team, like that one funny character, it goes by the name of Melvin from Jeff Dunham's One of the Puppets. He's like, yes. Well, let me ask you this, baby. Between a high school team or any sports team, between any team, actually no, anytime you bowl with a mask on every Tuesday, I gotta ask you, what is your most outstanding feature? What is your and a Halloween quote, guys, from Tommy Gaming. check out this hidden voice, guys. Here we go, honey. What is your most outstanding feature? let me know in the chat. What is your most outstanding feature? When it comes to bowling every Tuesday night, is Dracula dreaming? Well, you're dreaming about the one you love, besides coming out of a coffin for Halloween in the next couple weeks. That's my Halloween scare right there, guys. Oh my goodness. I want enough of that, actually, for People's Republic of China. 25-16 Indians take on 21-23 Orioles in Cleveland, the state of Ohio. Cobb 2-2 for 2.29 ERA versus Bieber for 3.14 ERA. But keep going, honey. I am so sorry. That was a little bit funny. 26-15 Cubbies take on 29-15 Reds in Cincinnati. This should also be a good matchup, guys. Let me read you the stat sheet here. On the mound for the 26-15 Cubbies will be John Lester, 7-1, with a 1.27 ERA. Now check out the other pitcher, guys, versus Desclafani. Has a 5-3 record with a 3.66 ERA. I think it's going to sound cool by next Saturday. Which I think it should be between any pitcher that has a 5-3 record, unbeaten record, or just one loss to their record. So, see how that's going to turn out for next week. 24-19 White Sox take on 15-27 Blue Jays in Chicago, Illinois. Clay Buchholz 1-5 with an 8.90 ERA versus Matt Kopech, 4.30 ERA. But let me get to another line from my brother Gasly from the AAA meeting with Sinatra and Drunkle. He's like, well, I'm going to spin again. And he's like, and I quote, from a Halloween between that, guys, from my brother Gasly. He's like, one art aficionado says, you know, when I was in the Navy SEALs, we always talk about, well, you know what I would do? Let me tell you what I would do. But yeah, I don't know what kind of line that could be. But I know he's actually from, I know there's one voice that was when Brother Gasly did it. I'm like, that is actually a little bit funny, but It all depends how creepy, a little more creepy that could be between the test drive on that. I'm going to do an evil voice in the chat again, guys. A little more something of a Halloween-like. What if Hocus Pocus in the chat for you, honey, comes with a love, a rose, and something a little more romantic? What if it's Dracula that has to come out for blood, or something that saves you for no harm? Oh boy. Alright guys, we're already an hour and a half behind. 22 and 20 Twins take on 22 and 23 Mariners in Seattle, Washington. Kyle Gibson, 2 and 4 with a 5.52 ERA. Welcome back, Teresa. Versus Gonzalez with a 2.74 ERA. And the Pirates, 19 and 22 Pirates take on 28 and 15 San Diego Padres. San Diego. Keller 1 and 3 with a 5.30 ERA versus Lamont with a 4.78 ERA. And that'll do it right there today, guys. No standings today. I'm going to stop here for this morning. But I'll tell you what's going to happen tonight. Hold up. Hold up a minute. Okay. Alrighty, guys. That's going to do it for me. Cardinals are now 18 and 25. But we'll see how it goes for next. You guys will have baseball next Saturday. It's still 1 to 2 days a week. But remember, guys, keep an eye on the 2 hidden days that are coming out by the end of this month. Cobra Kai comes out on the 27th. And also next week, I wanted to see if I can do something for my 6-year anniversary for my PS4. I'm thinking if I should do maybe one time only in the evening, I could maybe do a new episode of The Last of Us 2 for you guys. If I can do a new episode of The Last of Us 2 from since it's still every 3 to 4 days a week, or I can do baseball. I mean back-to-back baseball episodes. I don't know, but if you guys want to catch more baseball, you guys will have a new episode next Saturday morning. That'll be next week. Tonight's the Suzuma, tomorrow night the Suzuma, Monday night The Last of Us 2, Tuesday morning Tony Hawk for Skater 1 and 2. That's every Tuesday and Wednesdays. The Last of Us 2 and Tony Hawk Wednesday as well. So be sure to hit that red support button if you guys had a good morning today. If there's anybody else in the chat that has, if there's anyone that could have came in this morning that has a Twitter and a Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter. It's JD Zach Dawson on Twitter. That's by the name of 824-65600. Let me go to numbers again. It's Zach Dawson, 824-65600. Those are the key numbers for my Twitter. You guys can send me your first and last name information anytime you guys like. When we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a good comment. And let me know, you guys from Discord, that you guys said hello. So that way we can continue to get plenty of business, keep on creating great content, keep the views and beliefs. So that way we don't have to keep on hallucinating between with this virus and you know. If you guys have any voting for the idol, you can do so by vote for the idol anytime you guys like, and see if we can actually get there. I will be back tonight. I should be back tonight for the Suzuma, so we can actually see if we can get a couple of interesting stuff out of the way, get a couple upgrades, maybe do a little more stunning missions we can do. But I want to say thank you, baby. I love you. Keep up good work. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Patul Jameson, for being a baseball fan. Thank you, Buddy, and TJ. Good turnout today, guys. I'll see you guys tonight for the Tsushima. I will be with Zombie in a couple hours. So I want to say have a good morning. I'll see you guys tonight. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And love one another. I'll see you guys tonight for the Tsushima. Same time, same channel. And until next time, this is AD. See you tonight. And I'll see you in the next one.